What's up, everybody? Welcome to Naked. I'm Nicole.
Keisha.
Deanna.
And this is Naked. Sorry. We
y'all.
got the game going on in the background. We were trying to wait till the end of the game to record, but it's getting too late. We got to get started, so.
Go Bucks.
O-H-I-O.
All right, so today we're talking about girl code.
Woo!
That's how you know it's some shit. Just automatically listen. Like,
Apparently it's not fully understood, so it needs to be spoken about. So we're just going to discuss amongst ourselves what is girl code, or what do we think it is, and
What is girl code? Like,
what is your definition of it? I guess, yeah, what's your definition?
I mean,
what's supposed to be kept between us girls.
Yes.
If you my girl, it's certain things that's supposed to stay between us. It's certain things that
certain
Or
lines that don't get crossed.
That don't
lines
get
that do not
crossed.
get crossed.
yeah.
Yes.
Like, it's just, it is what it is.
So I
Like,
guess there's different levels in, because if you're talking in terms of like a guy,
yeah.
that's different from you being my homegirl and you speaking outside of the two of us into a
Mhm.
bigger circle of girls that
Right.
while I may associate with, they ain't my girls like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
I
for
don't want to
sure.
know my business.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think guys are off limits, like, forever? Like, even after, like, your dynamic of your friendship changes with that person, like, is it still off limits?
So I had a personal experience where a friend, we're no longer friends, but not because of that particular situation, dated one of my exes. She didn't come to me and say anything. Our other friend came to me and was like, look, I gave her this amount of time to tell you, or I was going to tell you. And I was just like, she could have come and told me because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care.
Sounds rather familiar.
Like, I do not care. Does it look weird? Yeah, it looks weird. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like,
Listen,
Doesn't
for
care.
me, say I was the friend on the other side, like, I don't want no dude that you didn't already
that's
experience.
and that's
Because
my
if
thought
I end up
process.
liking him, I don't want you to, because whenever we all are in the same circle, which we are going to be,
Yeah.
if that's my
Eventually.
boo or whatever,
Yeah.
and you my homegirl, we
Yeah.
going to be in the same place at the same time at some point, and all I'm going to be thinking about, he might be thinking that she got better coochie than I do.
I ain't even gonna get that far, cause like the moment that we are intimate, I'm gonna be like, ugh,
Yeah.
his dick was in such and such.
We swapping
Like, this is
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
We swapping.
That's
Like-
how I felt. So I'm like, you're getting my leftovers.
And
Absolutely.
and
I'm not
makes it-
coming to throw your man.
It makes
No.
it uncomfortable because now
It's
you
definitely
can't.
uncomfortable.
You can't even like not that you would be flirty, but you can't even be like jokey with him because I'm gonna take it as flirting, or he can't joke with you. 'cause I'm
Right.
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 So y'all still got
Exactly.
something y'all gotta tell me.
Exactly.
You still won't fuck her?
I can't imagine how, like, if you're still associating with somebody, how you would even think that that's appropriate though.
Yeah.
Like,
But
And
then
then how you come and vent to me like, girl, bitch, I told you.
I
told you.
not that I told you for your sake, but I told you.
Oh, so
stories
he
from
still ain't
when I
changed?
was with him.
Yeah.
So it still ain't changed.
So
That's-
yeah.
But being on the other side, so if I was the friend that used to date him
Mhm.
and I no longer give a shit, but then you go back and date him, like you said, I'm gonna be like, I mean, that shit is weird to me, but if you like it, I love it.
Yes,
I don't
and
care about him.
that's where I was at.
So
in the
similar situation, which is crazy. So one friend I've been friends with for a long time. It was just a guy I was just briefly dating. It wasn't never serious, nothing like that. She said he was hollering at her. He said she was hollering at him. I told both of them, I don't give a shit. Y'all grown. If that's what y'all want to do, that's what y'all want to do. But it didn't come directly from the friend to me. It came from a newer friend who that friend went and told them. It was almost like they was telling on themselves to that friend and then come tell me. And I was like, well, that shit is crazy.
Right.
But
Super crazy.
again,
super crazy.
if that's what you want to do, and again, they heard the stories about all the lies and all the BS, which is why it didn't.
So
work out for
let me just make sure I'm following the bouncing ball.
The bouncing ball.
The old friend,
Friend A.
friend A,
who was a longtime friend,
told friend B,
who was a newer friend.
who is a newer friend.
Yes.
Who knew where did they know each other from? Like,
Me.
oh, so you're the mutual.
I'm the mutual friend. They would not know each other in life if it were not for me.
Okay, so friend A told friend B about you.
And friend B was like, so your homegirl, right? Told me X, Y, and Z. And I don't really know how to take it because I know we knew we're friends, but that's supposed to be your homegirl. Did you know? No, I didn't know. Well, I thought that you should know. So, because that shit's crazy.
This shit is crazy.
I was like, it's crazy. I said, but you know what? This particular dude, I could have cared less.
Yeah.
Could have cared less. And I let them both know, like, because they both end up calling me. Him and friend A end up calling me, like, trying to blame the other.
Right.
And I was like, what? I don't give a fuck about you.
Like, kids have been busted.
And to her, like, yeah, like, to her, like, I don't give a fuck about him. Y'all grown. It's weird. But it's not even weird on his part, because niggas will.
Dudes in general.
But for her.
Dudes in general.
These
covers
hoes
all-
will hoe on.
These hoes will hoe.
So I guess on either side, like for me, if I was friend A, I couldn't have did it just because, like you said, I don't want to. And I've ran into that situation before. Was in a spot with a friend, seen a particular dude, and was like, may have to run that one back. And she was like, you may not want to, but I ran through it too. And I was like, enough said, we both done.
Girl, you got good taste.
enough said, we both done, and left it at that.
And kept it moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if she done it, but she never said anything to me.
Yeah.
But thought about it. She put the information out there. It's no longer on the market for me. So I don't know. I guess I'm giving conflicting information because on one side, if it's a guy I don't care about, I could care less who dates him.
Yeah.
But see, and I want to say that I'd be mature enough to be like, you know, we're
100.
like, we're done.
100.
I'm cool.
But it's somebody you truly don't care. Like you could care less if you ever.
But
seen
it's
this
not
person
about
again.
them. But see, that's
And
my
this
thing.
is where your girl code.
This exactly. My issue
True.
don't have nothing to do with the dude because we're done. But as my friend, like if we are still cool, like I feel like it's a difference, and I can speak to if you're not cool anymore. But if you are still cool and you keep keying up in my face, coming over at my house, we kicking it, and you about to tell me that you done ran through, you know, one of the dudes who I done messed with back in the day, and you knew that it, especially if it just wasn't on some old, I smashed him once, like we had like a real relationship. I'm looking at you sideways.
Okay, so this wasn't like a real relationship. Like, it wasn't just like we smashed once. Wasn't that? It was a little more than that. Like we was hanging consistently.
Yeah,
It
y'all
was
were
known
dating.
We were hanging.
Y'all were
We were
dating.
dating. Like actually dating. Well, I'm not saying dating as in terms of we were fucking. We were dating. We just weren't committed.
Yeah.
There wasn't a
No.
like
Title.
there was
no
no title. But it was known we were dating. Like
Right.
everybody around me knew we were dating.
Right.
Including that friend.
Like I get that
Right.
like cities are small and pickings are slim. Like I get that. Like, but you mean to tell me you couldn't go find nobody else? And then furthermore, like people are finding out like through the grapevine.
Yeah.
And that
You
was my
can't-
only issue.
That's
Like,
my issue. Like you can't come to me.
how did friend B know it made sense to come and say something to me before
Exactly.
you did though?
Craziness. It's craziness.
Crazy.
So, what are y'all's thoughts if you and a friend, a girlfriend, like used to be super cool, and then y'all just kind of grew and went y'all separate ways, don't talk anymore, and one of their exes reaches out to you on some maybe, potentially, whoop-de-woo. Like, what is your thought on how to handle that?
How long were they serious?
Yeah.
How long was the?
Maybe like a couple, like almost 2 years.
But you and her no longer speak.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
y'all don't keep up with each other at all. It would depend on him. Like if he was a good catch, you might have to take that one.
So. So I got
Slim pickings.
Slim
I'm saying.
Small cities.
so nothing happened. Nothing happened. But we were me and the girl were still following each other on like social media.
That don't mean shit. Social media. Social
That is
media.
Well,
Exactly.
apparently it means something because the bitch got blocked just like a week or two ago. And I found out.
What?
I found out because she was
And the
tagged.
block thickens.
Honey, because I was like, oh, who is blocking Sweet D out here? Like, what? So,
Sweet
Sweet D. So,
That's what we come with.
That's
I
a
gotta do it. Okay. All right.
so she was tagged in a post by a mutual friend of ours, right? And I hadn't seen anything from her, so I was like, oh, I remember this old picture or whatever. And when I clicked to see the comments, originally her comment popped up, and then that shit disappeared. And it was just like random like posts
That don't make sense.
that don't make sense. I was like, oh, this bitch blocked him in.
So, okay. So I have dated someone in high school that was what you would say serious. I mean, it was multiple years. It was the only boyfriend I had, and so I left for college, and then college messes it up. But seen too many other options. Like, I really need to focus on my education.
Where high school relationships go to die. Every college campus
It
across
would really
America.
be nice if we could remain friends, but I
Or
really
not.
need
It
to
really doesn't even
focus
matter at this point.
on
I
my
just need you to leave.
education.
I just need you to go away.
And then I pulled up at his job site in somebody else's car.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. It wasn't right.
He was doing the most.
But so that was like a serious relationship, right?
Yeah, but that was high school though too.
Into college.
Okay.
But
Okay.
there's guys that
No, because my high school, he know who he is. That's gonna be a no.
you would be offended if someone
Yes.
hollered at him.
Yes.
See, for me, like on that one, I wouldn't care.
No.
Girl, I
And
really
not my
remember
first.
these niggas' names from high school.
Not my first.
No, okay, no. A first is off limits. A first because there's
Right.
sentimental connections and ties there. I
mean, but if you got that like sophomore, junior year of high school, really, you gonna hang on to that one?
probably not.
Exactly.
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why it's sentimental
I am.
to you? Is it sentimental enough for you to be like,
I'm being petty. That's a fact.
like, no, he touched the kitty first. You can't talk to him.
Yes.
20 years ago. Like, let that go. Let that go.
But again, I think it comes down to like having conversations. Like you gotta talk to your homegirl. Like again,
Just have a conversation.
Like,
Like
if-
if you met him, you didn't know, and then it's like, oh, well, high school. Oh, wait, huh.
yeah,
But then
like
you would probably start feeling, but
Yeah.
I would start feeling weird at that point. Like, that nigga took Keisha's virginity. I can't. Like,
here. That's why when I meet people though, like I be like, this
who
is
you know?
Who you know?
This is what he
Who you
look
know?
like. Y'all, what y'all know about him? Like
Who sent you?
who sent you? Who?
That is hilarious.
Who sent you? What you
Because
know?
My
Who you
brother-
know? What
And
you
the
My brown lady did
And
that.
the thing is,
She pulled up this picture and showed the whole salon. Like anyone,
you got to. You got to.
500.
And the city is so small. And then the
Come on,
other thing that
city.
like freaks me out too is like I don't know a lot of people on like my dad's side of the family. So like even when
yeah.
girl,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
when we worked at one of our old, when we worked at Everest all together, you was over on the other side.
Well, who-
Monica, her fiance, I can't believe they getting married. This is about damn time.
It's been a
But-
long time ago.
So her fiance's best friend, come to find out, was my cousin. So he comes
Like first cousin.
like my dad and his dad are brothers.
Wowzers.
Okay. So he comes up to the job and he chopping it up and he like looking at pictures in my cube and I'm like, dude is mad nosy. Like, ugh. Right. I'm like, who does this?
Right.
And they get to asking me personal questions. He's like, so it's Thomas on your mom's side or your dad's side? Business, get some? Like, what's wrong with you?
They have it on sale at Target.
Okay, I think I got a coupon. Like,
So much for sweet dude.
so, like, I don't like when people
Just
are like,
ask about your last name.
super nosy. So he goes on though, like he's asking all these questions, and come to find out, he recognized me from my dad's
That is
funeral
crazy.
and was like, "We are cousins," and I was just like, "Okay,"
Don't mind me.
and I was just like, "Yo, like the whole city is like super small."
super.
And like my
Run
mom,
it.
I think I was telling y'all before, like my mom, she gets offended like when I be asking questions, which I don't know why, But it's like you got
my
to.
grandma won't answer one question.
You-
Thank God we don't live in Jamaica because she don't tell.
Oh, y'all got Jamaicans in your family?
How did you know that?
No, I did not know
No, we
that.
thought you was just Asian, Blasian.
Yeah.
Oh, so you like real black though? Like the black part is like real black.
Yeah,
like,
my
I remember
grandfather is Chinese. He's a Chinese Jamaican. He's from Jamaica. That's where my grandmother and my grandfather got together. We're gonna get off topic with this, but yeah, that's
Oh wow, I did not know that.
my mother was born in Jamaica. Yes.
What?
I didn't.
No. So why we going back to the motherland, to your
I mean, let's look at.
girl?
I'm saying because we that's the one place
I
that
can't wait. I can't wait. I'm getting off the flight. I'm getting off the flight with it. Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. I'm so ready.
They're gonna be like, so she's
Send
going,
that one back.
She's going back and see. Yeah, it's on me. It's on me. Send her back.
Send her back.
No, don't take it back. On. You carry on. I'll grab that for you. Put this back in the
Put it
overhead.
back.
First
Put it back.
section. First.
Put her back.
Oh,
Okay, so
shit.
he's your first cousin.
Yeah, that shit was weird. It was super weird.
But
But
that's how it came out.
yeah. So I think like
But we all had been hanging for a minute though. That's the crazy. I had no idea. It's Savion Blanc. We not for a long time, but we had hung out a few
Yeah, we
times.
had
And that like did not come up.
That is crazy.
But I say all that to say, like, you have to because it's such a small city. Like, you just don't know who knows who. Like, you,
Indeed.
like, if I'm dating somebody new who's in the city who's been here for a while, oh, y'all gonna see a picture. Trust and believe. I'm just. What
Right-
you know?
right
What
here.
you know about
There.
Carfax?
Carfax.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
You
Any
said-
takers? Any takers? Anyone?
Lordy.
Anyone knows this person?
Now, as far as girl code when it comes to just keeping your mouth shut,
Mm.
I feel like that don't even should not need to be explained.
No, it's common sense.
If I share something
I
with
feel like
you, even though all three of us is close, I don't expect you to go share it until I bring it up, and then
Right.
we talk about it.
Right.
Well, I feel like that about like really anything because
Absolutely.
it's not my story to tell.
You
Yeah.
took the
Is
words
what,
out of my
is
mouth.
what I always say. It's like that's not my story to tell. If you wanted such and such to know, you would call her, text her, whatever. You would tell her, him,
It's
that
about
cousin,
trust though
whatever.
too. Like
and then also, and this is another thing. This is an issue that if you have a man that runs his mouth, and we should
That's
be able to go home and tell our man, like vent to them, they should be able to vent to us. But if he's a known,
yeah, if you know he can't hold water,
if you know he can't hold water,
stop giving his ass water.
So what's such subject to nothing? What was y'all doing? Nothing.
Just chilling.
just chilling.
Oh,
Her girls are good.
and the friend that goes back and tells everybody else's business to her man.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Again, I feel like that should be common sense.
That's
I feel like
common
that should be common
sense.
Like you,
I'm coming to talk to you about some personal shit.
Yes.
I do not want you going back and talk. And if you feeling confused about it, ask me. Just in case I slip up, do you mind if I
Exactly.
like we
Right.
talk about
Exactly.
everything?
Exactly.
So do you mind if I talk? If you
Exactly.
say don't say nothing to my husband, my boyfriend, whatever, then I won't.
yes.
But I feel unless I tell you, I don't care if you talk to him about it or
Right.
whatever. Then it should be known. Bitch, shut your mouth.
yes. Going back to what you said, that ain't your business to tell. That's not your
business to
story.
tell.
That's not your story. And it's like, I feel like even like with that, how are you supposed to like trust somebody? You know what I'm saying? With anything, if you are confiding in them and they can't keep that shit to themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Like once that trust is broken, like good luck having me tell
Yes.
you anything.
And even my friend, the few friends that I really talk to about like personal stuff, like say y'all talked about, I talked to one of y'all about something you share. I really wouldn't be mad, but the expectation would be that you wouldn't say anything.
Right.
Yeah.
But if it came out, I really wouldn't be mad because it's some shit I would have told you and told
Right,
you
right, right.
anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the expectation should be you keep that shut
Right.
Yeah.
until you hear me bring it up in front of
Exactly.
certain people.
Right.
Then you
Exactly.
Right. You know,
Exactly.
because I done definitely been sitting there for a conversation and somebody says some real slick something. I'm like, ooh, well, let me just stay quiet. Let me just stay
Where's
quiet.
that tea?
Like, have y'all legit had, like, have you ever been, like, drinking with
Popcorn.
friends and somebody say something, and you really be like in your mind, like, don't say that because you're not supposed to know about
Yes.
that. Like,
Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
I know that just happened very
Like there was one time
very
where
recent.
I was like,
She was right here, like slithering out, like
I was
yeah. Suck that back in, suck that back
like
in.
yes.
Take a drink.
trying
take
to
a drink,
process
take a drink.
that shit. Like,
Yeah.
wait, who told me what?
Yeah.
Did she tell me that, or did they tell me
Yeah.
that? You know, I'm gonna just
I'm
sit on
just
it. I'm
gonna
gonna just
sit
sit on
on
all
it.
of it. I'm gonna just let them
Sit.
say whatever they got to say. Like, I'm gonna just be quiet. It is what it
Okay.
is.
Game's over. We won.
Oh, okay.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Did the channel just decide to disappear though?
And
Because it should have
Spectrum
kept.
asked us a question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Good.
It happens like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It has been on for a long time.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all good in the hood.
But yeah, I've definitely been sitting, listening to information. There's some, like you said, somebody saying some slick shit. You like, ooh,
I know something, but I don't know who told me. I can't remember.
I know nothing.
So I'm just
I know
gonna be
nothing.
quiet.
I
I know nothing.
She ain't tell you that. I know nothing.
Not aware. Tell me more.
Tell me off. Tell me off.
I'm a great listener. What you got? Lordy.
How do you feel about this? Is something that bothers me, or in people that I know, like doing things that someone else is doing.
What you
Like being like a copycat?
Yes,
like about what?
everything.
Oh, everything. That's a problem.
Yes, but like
Are you in love with me?
Like single white female type shit?
Yeah.
like this is a completely made up story, but like so I do nails, and then all of a sudden you start doing nails, but you don't say nothing about it. You just like now you just start passing out your business cards.
You know what?
And
You
it's
should
like-
you should take that as a compliment because people that are like that, like always try to be like doing what you're doing. I feel like they look up to you.
I just think it's weird.
It is weird, but I think that's just something like they probably look up to you like, oh, she doing her thing. I want to do my thing too.
But I don't know if there's something that I admire
That was like a shirt,
about
like,
my friend.
oh girl, that shirt is cute. Where'd you pick that? Oh, over there on that rack. Like you get to say like that. I don't care about stuff like
That's
that.
different. That's
But-
different.
Yeah,
That's
you
different
copy
than
every move I do.
yeah, just like just
in silence.
it's yeah, and
Like it's the I'm gonna mirror everything you do in the background.
yeah,
I'm just gonna follow you around.
yeah,
Just do
But
it.
if y'all friends, you won't know it.
or not. I mean, I don't know. I just think it's weird,
It is weird.
and I don't know. It's why not like, oh, I love what you're doing.
Mhm.
I think I want to do that too.
Yeah.
Let's work together. That's how I am.
Mhm.
Like, let's do this together. Show me how you do this because this is what I want to do too.
Right.
Not in the same way. Like, I'm definitely not trying to steal anything from you, but
Like, but they would pull you in and like.
yeah, that's how
Yeah.
I would feel. But that's not been the experience.
I mean, I've definitely like known friends who like I've had mutual friends and like one will get their hair done like a certain way and then next thing you know like the other one gets their hair done like that same way. And it's like, all right, like everybody rocks like a sew-in, but it's like your
The
sew-in look
exact
just like
way.
that sew-in. And now that sew-in is done by like the same person that does that sew-in.
Oh.
It's just weird. It's just weird. Or I mean, this one's not like as extreme, but it's like you know somebody has like a favorite like store and it might be like a small like personal like little boutique
Mhm.
and they're always talking about it like, oh my god, I love it. And now all of a sudden this new person like their entire wardrobe is from that boutique like when they know that that's like your joint like
that stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't
Stuff
bother
like
me though, because if someone was talking about it and I like their style and they say it's like I got it from this place and I
But
go look and there's a bunch of stuff I like,
But
then I don't want to feel like I can't buy it because
no,
I don't
and
want
I
to
get
think-
that.
I get that, but there's a certain move that's done where it's just like the whole store.
like you bought all the shit that I just had,
Oh, the exact same items?
all of it. Like
Oh no, yeah, no.
you just bought like I got 6 outfits from here.
And you came with them.
And
same
then
shit
you
out.
came-
with 7.
And then you came back with these same 6 outfits and was like, I just like them so much. Like, yes.
like all 6, like
Yeah.
not maybe 2. So I wouldn't go buy all 6, but say you had like an outfit on, I just was like, that shit would look fly on me. I'm not gonna let that stop me from
Right,
putting in the outfit. Like,
and I feel that
it's
because,
gonna look fly on me. Now,
and
I ain't gonna wear it out when I'm going out with
and that's
Jay.
what I was just about to say, because like I bought stuff
Like, that's
before.
gonna be a vacation outfit.
I had bought stuff before that like is similar to something that you've had or and I'd be like, I'm not wearing this the same time you
Yeah.
are, but this shit's coming home with me.
Or to be like, girl, you ain't wearing that one shirt, are you?
It's green. It's coming home. Like,
Listen.
or I know we both got them shirts on sale at Old Navy because they was $10.
Exactly.
Don't wear yours tonight because I'm wearing mine. Like, boom. So, I mean, I get that, but
But it's like the style.
it's like when somebody
If
is
it,
trying
now,
to
if it
be
ain't
you.
their style and they
Yes.
completely switch to buy some shit,
It's
that
when
Yeah.
people are
got,
trying to be
that's
you.
different.
It's weird.
That's different. It's
But
it's
you,
weird.
but you know it in your gut, and you kind of can't explain it because it's like you feel some type of way, like again, like okay, I get that you like the store too,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
shared it with you.
It's
And
like-
I want you to like it too.
Yeah.
It's like
But-
if you was out here rocking green lipstick all the time, right? And then plain Jane me comes out rocking green lipstick, like, hey girl, you see it.
Yes,
Shit's weird. It's weird.
Shit's weird.
This
First
is
of
not
all,
you.
Shit is weird for anybody to be rocking.
Yeah,
green
good
lipstick.
And you know how much I love green. I'm not rocking green lipstick.
Start there.
Let's start.
If y'all both show up, I'm gonna be like, both of you are fucking weirdos.
Yeah, cut shit out.
Go in there and watch
Wipe that shit off. Wipe it off.
You need some soap.
I'll go get you some lip. I got some lip upstairs. You want some lip? I'll go get you some lip. Wipe that off.
This is lip. Just in case y'all are confused, Aquaphor Healing Ointment is now referred to as lip
It's
early
lip.
starts.
It's lip.
Y'all
Need
crazy.
some lip.
Y'all are
That was
crazy.
hilarious.
Lord. Yeah, I just think it's weird.
Anything else on Girl Code?
Just fucking respect it. Like,
There is one. There is a girl
this
code.
shit exists.
And just because you like a guy doesn't void out the girl code.
Yeah. Mm.
Because girls seem to think that, like, well, I got feelings, so like it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, no, it still matters.
Does. It does.
It still matters.
It definitely matters.
Bitches keep tripping.
Yeah.
And these dudes don't care.
Not at all. So is there a guy code?
For sure.
Like, what is that? Because dudes will say, like, they will pass chicks around, like, their little group. Is that just the chicks that they don't care about?
Guys,
Yes.
feel free to email us, call us.
Yeah, I'm curious. I want details. I need understanding.
So that we can.
From my understanding,
is
now,
what I need. What I need from. Okay, I'm
I was
sorry.
about to harmonize
Oh,
with you,
wow.
but okay.
Me.
But no, from my understanding, I mean, I've never had no in-depth conversation, but just from what I see, like, you, like, baby mamas, serious girls, those are off limits. Same for us, like,
Yeah.
baby daddies, serious relationships, those are off limits.
Yeah.
Now, the girls that they just randomly dated, ran through, whatever, they will gladly share.
Yeah.
Gladly.
Mm.
Gladly. Now, I don't gladly share. Like,
I'm only child. I don't share.
yeah, I'm not just gonna offer. If it just happens to happen and somebody I don't care about, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not
But
gonna
still,
offer.
can we have a conversation about it?
Yeah, it should be a conversation.
Let's go back to, like, you just not about to show up at my barbecue with such and such. I'm sorry, what?
Because I will take the coal about this grill. Ain't nobody eating today. Fuck that. Like, this shit is shut down, okay?
The cola. The
We are done here. Party over.
That is funny.
Party over. Mm-mm.
yeah, I think their code is a little. It's lighter, but at the same time more strict. Because like if you mess with one of their main or like baby mom, like it's serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a serious offense.
Fighting words.
Yeah.
So what about like dudes that you've messed with? Like like you're in a relationship. Like what's the code between the two of you? Like as far as who's off limits? Like that. Like your ex should not date A, B, and C. Like obviously you would think like friends, coworkers, like that type shit.
Ooh,
But, like-
coworkers.
Huh?
Ooh, coworkers.
Oh, girl.
Girl. I think people don't count coworkers. They be like, "Cause it's coworkers," but you do develop a relationship with your coworkers.
Do I have to see this bitch every day?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
then
Okay.
she's off limits.
Jody, my Jody. Have y'all not watched
Jody,
Baby
my
Boy?
Jody, my Jody.
You
Exactly.
watched Baby Boy.
But that's a different dynamic because she was baby mama. She was main
True.
chick. So
True.
that was a
No,
whole
the chick
other.
at her job.
That he was
But I'm
talking.
saying like her Jody and what's name's relationship was like a serious relationship. She wasn't just some random chick
Yeah.
he was dating and then jumped off and dated the
Right,
coworker. So
Either way.
But I was
Either
about
way.
to say, I don't care.
coworkers, yeah. Wait, you mean like is it okay for your ex to date one of your coworkers or you to date a coworker?
Well, shit,
Oh,
that's
now
two
that's two different
That's two
questions.
different. Because I done been in both of those before.
Same.
I done been in both of those situations before.
Well, I know what you're talking about, and no, that was off limits.
I already know that.
That was off limits.
I already know that. Mama ain't raised no food. But like I'm curious because like from that, so I dated somebody and then he ended up like trying to holler at my coworker who I was super cool with at the
Yeah.
time.
But that's what I'm saying. It was
Yeah.
different. It wasn't just a coworker that you just see and say
But
good
I
morning
don't.
to.
But
Like,
I don't
y'all
even think.
hang.
I don't even think it matters though. Like, does that
I
matter?
do not want to see you. No.
Does that matter? To a certain degree,
It
I
was
guess it does.
different because y'all all worked in the same place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, now, if he or you didn't work there, well, it had to been him that didn't work there. If he didn't work there and then seeing your coworker out, and
Yeah.
if y'all was just randomly coworkers that he just met
True.
at work,
True.
that's something different. But even if he didn't work there, you and the other girl did work there,
Yeah.
and he knew her as your coworker / friend because y'all all hung out outside of work
Right.
multiple times
Right.
for multiple years, that's still off
Y'all
limits.
see how these hoes wild one?
Just stay clear of people that you met while you was with me. How about that?
Yeah.
If you met him while you was
There
with
you
me,
go.
just
Okay.
stay clear of that.
Again, common sense. This shit should be common sense.
Or at least have a conversation.
Or
Say,
have a conversation.
look, I ain't trying to be messy or nothing,
Right.
but see, remember your old
Mhm.
homegirl?
Yeah.
I ran into her, we exchanged numbers, wanted to make sure everything was good. I don't want to start no
Well,
mess.
let's start with people are selfish. So it's all about themselves. Like, oh, I see such and such. I want them. I don't. Really
Yeah, people want what they want when they
Yes.
want it, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll smooth this over after."
At another time.
Yeah,
If
like,
you need
we'll,
to.
we'll,
If it
we'll
comes
deal
out.
with this
If
if
it
it
comes
comes
out.
out. Yeah,
If it
If
comes
it
out.
comes out.
Yeah.
yeah. And then when it comes out and you snap, crackle, and pop,
They
then
like,
you're what?
she's tripping.
Yeah.
Why are you angry?
Yeah.
You didn't even whine.
Be blessed you have teeth in your mouth right now. Consider yourself
Indeed.
blessed.
Ooh,
I'm working on myself.
We just
Sweet
talked
D.
about having
Hashtag
something
sweet D.
on the tip of your tongue, and I almost let something slip. Take that.
Get out of here. Oh shoot.
That's too funny.
So speaking of work stuff, weren't you talking about the crazy it was a crazy interview or crazy job? Something. What was
my
you talking
goodness.
about?
So this started like I was on Instagram the other day. Everything starts with Instagram.
So it's a wonderful place.
I
ain't
love Instagram.
it?
Started with this Instagram post at Posh. She makes the candles, and she was talking about, which I'm so proud of her, and I don't even know this woman, but she started her candle business like 2 years ago, and like she's very successful
Mhm.
from that. So anyway, she just posted something about how walking out of her job at lunchtime and like not even making it to lunchtime, and so of course I had to go to the comments because I live for comments. And people just
You
talking
do
about
be on them comments
I
though,
be
but go
all-
ahead.
Look, shade room,
All up and through them.
glasses on, popcorn in hand. I am here for the comments. I do not like drama, but I also am in them comments. But anywho, so I was just reading the different comments about like people quitting their job, and then it made me think like, what was the earliest I quit a job? But I think it's only I worked for 2 weeks.
Now I've definitely quit in
I
hours.
Yeah,
don't think
for
I've
sure.
ever quit like
For
in
sure.
less than 2 weeks, and I still gave a notice.
Oh, girl, you resigned. You didn't quit. You
Yeah,
resigned.
yeah,
Like
you
you.
did the normal procedure that you're supposed to follow.
Yeah.
No.
So I was like, I don't think I've ever done that.
I'll definitely hit that. I'll be right back.
What
Or no, actually, I finished the day. I said, "See you tomorrow." I walked and got in that car, like never coming back.
I definitely snuck out.
Have you
Like-
made it to lunch?
No. So, so first off, I've quit multiple jobs after just a little bit of time. So in college, I had some job where like they gave me like a rotary dial phone and a stack of papers, and I had to call people trying to like subscribe them to like golf magazines or some shit.
What are you telling your age? You rotary phone.
It was a mess. Okay,
Rotary
it was a
phone.
mess.
That
So-
sounds State Farm hideous.
It was like straight up Jake from State Farm. It was. So we were a smooth like hour and a half, maybe 2 hours in, and there was a key for the bathroom, right? So,
I already know the ending to this.
so I was like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. So I get the key and I take my purse because I know I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
I go in the hallway, I hit the elevator button, the elevator opens, I toss the key in the room.
At least you gave the key back. Let's be like, so you just gonna walk smooth off with the key?
I felt like somebody else was gonna need that exit plan, so I was like, let me get them that key back. I
Well,
will toss that
Hey,
shit
hey,
back in the room. Like, deuces. Like, in hindsight, I should have just packed up my shit and said, this is not for me.
It's not for me.
But
It's not gonna work.
I didn't do that,
She
you
said I
know?
tossed the key back.
Back to community.
I can just picture this. That shit's hilarious.
Look, the key, like scuffled across the fucking flat ass carpet that they had in the room. Like, no, like this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be able to do
Threw
this.
the key back
Oh
in
my
the room.
No. I also worked in like a warehouse once.
But time out. Did you not know the job duties?
I mean, I did, but I was in college and I needed some money, and I was like, it can't be that bad. Like, I like talking on the phone. I was like, it can't be that bad. And then I got there, I was like, bitch, this shit
It's
is
horrible.
worse than bad. Like, I'm not gonna make it through this. Then I never even got paid for it, and I felt like trying to like push back, like somebody owes me some money for them 2 hours. I was like, you know what? I should just let that go. I'm gonna just let it go. Like,
Yeah.
y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. But I also
They had to go find the bathroom key, so that's your.
No, she made
I-
sure they had it.
yeah, I slid that shit back in there before I like aborted the mission on the elevator. Like, I was again like I should have just flat out told them like, you know what, guys,
I don't think this is gonna
this
work
is not
out.
gonna
It's gonna be no
work.
for me, dog.
You guys have a great day. I did not do that. I did not.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Oh God,
Yeah,
it was
I don't have
awful.
any. I don't have any crazy. Mine was always like, I went on break and didn't come back, or finished the day and was like, see you tomorrow, and didn't come back.
My break one. So like, have you ever worked in a warehouse?
My break one. Yeah, how many
Break
jobs
one.
have you quit like that?
A few, apparently.
Listen, I've had like 40-something jobs. Okay. Like, so I worked in this warehouse once, and I was there long enough to make it to the first 15-minute break.
The first 15-minute break.
Because you get like 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute lunch.
I mean,
I
the
made it to-
first. You know, that's like an hour and a
It
half,
was
2
like
hours.
it was like 10 a.m. It was 10 a.m. I was
Cannot.
like,
She didn't
nah.
make it to lunch. Like, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm sleeping.
First off, the warehouse was cold as shit.
Oh, that
Ooh,
would
I don't do
have.
well with
Yeah,
So,
that would have me
My
out.
fingertips was cold.
No.
And then they was like, go to that bin and sort all of this stuff. I was like,
Like,
what?
me?
Like,
Like,
I don't even fucking like sorting
What?
my clothes at home.
when she said, wait, what?
They had me bent over in this big ass bin sorting like clothes from like the Limited and Victoria's Secret and shit. My back was hurting, my fingers was numb. I was like, no. Like, no.
Not for me.
No.
Oh
No.
my god.
No, ma'am. No,
Oh,
no,
why
no.
couldn't I have known you already when these quitting
No,
jobs
ma'am.
were happening?
No, ma'am.
Was this another college one?
This was when I moved back to Columbus. I
I'm a full-on adult.
was like, I had just moved back to Columbus. I didn't have a real job. I
As
was,
a recruiter, in my many placements of people,
This is
and
probably-
then disappearing,
yeah, Kelly Services is probably still mad at me to this day.
you probably blocked the next system.
I'm good with that. Like, it's probably best for both
Oh,
of us.
man.
Like, it's best for both of us.
Oh my god, this client told me about one of her this job that she just quit.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, in the interview, he was vaping. I was like,
Wait, What?
Yes. And I was like,
Hold on.
and you were
hold
sent
on.
by a recruiting agency? She was like, yeah. I was like, did you tell them? She was like, I mean, no. I was like, this is something you should have told them.
Man, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
People so stupid. Like
He started vaping in an interview.
The interviewer was vaping.
oh, the interviewer.
The interviewer. That's
Not
even
the
worse.
interviewee, the interviewer.
That's even worse.
Yeah, she was being interviewed to work at this company.
Oh yeah, she definitely should
And
have.
she
She
was
definitely
like-
should have told the people
She's
that
like,
sent
I
her
probably
there.
should have known that there was a problem when he was vaping in my interview. And I was like, did you tell your agency?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, no. And I'm like, yeah, that's something you should have told them because they would not have placed you there.
I would have hit him with that Viola Davis walkout. Me.
The rabbit hearts. Yes. Yes.
Really? Really?
The amount of stuff that she told me about this company, I was like, and you stayed there how long?
And
How
how
long
long
was
did
she
stay
there?
there?
Right.
She was there for.
Wait, she took the job?
She took the job.
Oh, no.
And she was like, it was some old scam stuff where she was like calling companies. Or
Clearly.
no, she was calling people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. She was calling people that like apply for patent pendants. That's what they were trying to like get their stuff patent pended or
Mhm.
whatever. And she was telling them like their stuff didn't go through. Which they weren't even looking, researching.
They was just
none of
telling if they got a phone call, yeah, it didn't go through.
it.
Wow.
Or it's on hold or just
Oh.
lying, basically just lying.
Wow.
She was telling me all this craziness. It's like, I'm so glad you did the job. She's like, me too.
My man started vaping in the interview.
Yeah.
How you can?
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna get no real answer to that.
Mm-mm. You not. Let that go.
I can't even come up with
Let
a
that
real
go.
explanation.
But
for
she
that.
took the job though. That's where I'm confused.
That's what I'm like. She
like
took
she
the
was
job.
pressed for that.
That's
She
why I
needed
said that's
that.
why I'm like, I
She
would
needed
have
that.
immediately as soon as I walked out, I'd be like, thank you for your time.
No, she
Call
needed.
my agent because your agency should be calling you saying,
We wouldn't have finished the interview.
Nah,
Yes.
she needed that. She was like, I'm gonna just ride this shit out for these paychecks.
First of all, I feel like you put my life in danger because don't nobody know what type of damage the secondhand smoke from that stuff does yet. It ain't
No,
been
we don't.
researched like that. We
No.
still don't know the long term
No.
effects. So you put my life in danger, and I don't like any type of smoke, whether it's vape or a real cigarette or any of that anyway.
I'm just like, why you
You have
check
to
your
be
agency?
bold to just
In an interview, like you couldn't wait 15 more minutes.
like you're supposed to be putting your best foot forward, just like the candidate is.
Absolutely not. I went to
this
an
is-
interview. It was at a doctor's office, and granted, it was like a smaller doctor's office. And this heifer had on these skinny ass jeans. And remember the jeans that had the little bows on the back, like right at the bottom?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
had those on, and a crop top. I could see her back, and I was like, "That's who's interviewing me? Oh, I know I got this job. I didn't get the job.
You went
Probably because I was
you went
dressed
yeah, you
professionally.
were,
You was
you
too
went
professional.
yeah, you was too well put together.
You
They
was
look
coming
like
here popping your gum.
they said, "Oh, she bougie."
No, she
Yeah.
was
Look
like,
at
oh.
look at her coming to this job interview in a suit.
She was
Who
like,
she
oh.
think she is?
She was like, oh no, I got a friend named her. I know how to say her name. That's Keisha. Put her on the list. We're gonna interview her. my best friend's name is Keisha.
No, this was
Uh-huh.
a white lady, and she had the '80s flip. hairspray. You know what I'm talking about?
Why she do the hair like that though?
Because that's how that shit looks.
Like that.
That's how I know
You
exactly
take
the
your
hairstyle
hand
she's
and
talking
you
about.
spray it like this.
We on.
Lord have mercy with the bows on the back of her pants.
Yes, she was stuck in the '80s clearly because she had the hair, the crop top sweater, and the pants.
You sure it wasn't like
Acid.
costume day or like 80s?
No,
day?
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Nobody comes to work like that.
She did.
Oh,
I
And
can't
probably
even say that
still
because I work
does.
with somebody who looks like she never combs her hair
look
every
here.
morning.
I worked at this job where it was a small company, and the HR lady, she lived in a different city, but she would like come to our home office like when we like had people interviewing or whatever. And she's like normally very stylish. This motherfucker showed up to work like to interview this lady in this red Sally Jesse Raphael suit with like some white stockings.
Shut up!
Not stockings.
White
Not
stockings,
White stockings at that, but
It's a motherfucking white pumps.
platforms.
Girl, the pumps look like Easter shoes from like the
No.
80s.
No.
When I tell you,
Oh, her
we
Jesus.
cried. We Cry.
Him and
My
his
house
started
burned
that
down or something.
interview.
I
She
know.
didn't have any clothes.
I don't know. No, it didn't. Listen, because she came back like the next day and like cute stuff. I don't know what happened. Like she was like, "Oh, I gotta put on a suit for this interview."
White
And it was-
stockings. White stockings.
The suit had shoulder pads.
No.
Stop it.
I kid you not.
Stop. Now you lying. Now you making up stuff. You making up shit.
Shoulder pads.
What year was this?
Do they still make shoulder
This is
pads?
2018. This was like 2016.
Yeah, Schottensteins.
Ain't no Schottensteins.
Ain't no shot thing.
Well,
Oh my Jesus.
Real life tears.
Hold on.
Jesus
Let's put
We
this
was
whole
in the
outfit
put
together.
the
A
whole
red suit,
A
with
red
shoulder pads.
with shoulder pads. The shit looked
a
like a
jacket, and a skirt.
Sally
She
Jesse
said Sally
Raphael.
Jesse.
White stockings and Easter white shoes with the 10-inch
With the-
blocks. Oh my god!
You know.
Oh
To
my!
have the gold buckle.
And none of y'all took
Gold
a picture.
button.
There are pictures. There are pictures.
We need
floating
those
around.
pictures.
There are
I need them.
pictures.
We
floating.
need
I
those.
There are pictures.
To the tape.
What does the hair
floating.
look like?
Alright. But the hair was normal. Cause like I said, she's normally like a very stylish like person. Like I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna try.
That is
Like
making
it was
sense.
so bad to where we were like, is she dressed up for Halloween? Like is this a costume? Is this a joke? Like
Does
is
she
this
have a
real?
pendant on her?
I don't think so.
shoulder?
I don't know. I don't know.
Remember when that was a
I'm
thing?
still at white stockings.
Girl, quit playing, cause my mom will still put on the pendant. Like, what's the shit?
They called a brooch
Girl,
or a pendant.
oh, she be thinking she
Brooch.
killing them too when it's like the 2 layers and it got like the little chain
Yeah.
that dips down. Girl,
Church chain.
oh, kill him. What you say? Hit him with the
Kill
shoulder?
with the shoulders.
Shoulders. Shoulders.
Oh, my mom was gonna kill me.
I cannot.
It's gonna be your Christmas gift. Keep fucking around. It's gonna be wrapped up under the tree for you.
Oh, I'd be so lucky. My mom gives me terrible Christmas gifts. Terrible gifts in period, like in general. Like,
Aww.
womp
That's
womp.
so
I just feel like, Mom, just give me money.
funny. Money.
Like, what's the proper
I'm thinking of the
etiquette?
last birthday.
Yo,
Yeah,
that shit was
extravagance.
tragic. That shit was tragic.
That's hilarious.
That was hilarious.
But like, what's the proper etiquette? Like, if somebody gives you like a terrible gift, like, do you just
Depends
go?
on who it is because I will take you back. I have personally, I got a gift. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what I would have. So it's like, let's go back to the mall.
and try again.
Let's try this again. And I exchanged all that stuff. I said, I appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah.
But
It's not me.
these 6-inch red heels would be so much better than this right here. And yes, we did. I exchanged all of it.
No, I just.
But I'm so particular.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
particular. I think people pretty much know. Cowboys, Buckeyes, anything green, popcorn,
Elephant.
I'm a elephant. I am very specific, and I think so. If you don't, you're just being an asshole.
Well, that's what I thought. Like, if I give you a list and I'm like, I would like any of these items, and they range in prices, like, so it's appropriate for any
It's
budget.
Every budget.
Like, if you distinctly, like, on purpose, are like, your list.
Again,
Like,
again.
and then you go and bring me
Oh
something
my
else.
gosh.
Then I'm just like, so you want me to show my ass, right? Like, but it's like,
I've
but I'm not
definitely
going
been there
to.
where I've given a list and then none of that shit comes
But
back.
like, but I'm,
Luckily, the gift was a good gift still.
so
But
it's like, what do you do with like?
But your gift wasn't a good gift.
No, and I couldn't return it.
and she showed her only child ass. When her mom said, "You don't want to do this? No.
No, I do.
You don't want to
No.
go out here and try that?
No.
No.
What do you want to do?
The
Go home.
massage.
I
I'd like to
want
go
my
home.
Apple gift card so I can get my Apple Watch." She sounded like one of the kids were like, "No, me. I want my fucking gift card, Mom. So get my fucking watch. Like I fucking told you. Gosh, you don't fucking listen."
Now I didn't go that
Get a scooter at the shop.
Again, because I still got teeth in my mouth. Like, so clearly I didn't go that far. But like, just listen to what I'm saying. I don't get it. I don't
I
get
feel
it.
like I'm so simple to like pick a gift for. Like, I don't know why anyone would ever have trouble picking out a gift for me.
Something blue.
That's what I was about to say.
Blue.
Macy's.
Basketball tickets.
I love jackets. I love shoes.
But see,
Love
I
Amazon.
But see,
And that would be
Amazon gift card.
Amazon gift card.
I remember I was in college and I told my mom, because my mom was infamous for like sending me care packages. Like that shit was amazing. Loved it. So I told her, I was like, yo, I need just like a super cute, like thin gray hoodie.
You can't tell parents to do that. I'm talking about
Thin,
like spouses
gray.
or somebody you're dating or friends. Like,
It should not matter. Like if I send you a picture of something, if I tell you
oh,
something
well,
basic,
yeah.
it should not matter. Thin gray hoodie.
Oh, shit.
You could have went to like Walmart and got that shit for real.
Yeah.
My mom sends me this $80 furry sumo wrestler cotton coat thing. The shit was $80. See, now that is one thing. Like my mom in particular, like if she is looking for, she's like a dog with a bone. Like if she has like something in her mind, she don't care
Like,
what it costs.
She gonna do
Like
that.
she'd be like, "This is what Booney said she wants, so this is what we're gonna get." I just be like,
But
That's not
what I said.
"That does not look like the picture." And what am I supposed to do with this? I can't wear this.
She wanted you to be warm.
It's ugly.
You was by the home by the sea. Isn't that what you say?
You know, look at you.
I almost said water, home by the water, but I was
Home
like,
by
it's
the
not-
sea,
She
yes.
wanted you to be warm by the sea.
Go,
She
girl.
wanted you to be warm.
Look,
by
the
sea.
struggle. But no, like this Christmas, like I'm like if somebody gives me something,
My kids get the same
I-
thing.
I'm just gonna donate
Money.
it. Look at you smart.
That's
Don't ask
that's
me
where
for
I'm
nothing.
at this year.
Money. And Nia trying to get an advance on her money. Like,
That's my girl.
Ariana Grande. Not gonna buy themselves. So,
Nia is my girl.
can I
Like,
get
she
an
cracks
advance
me
on
up.
that? I'm like, why don't you ask Deanna to buy the ticket? She broke. I'm like, okay. You're not getting that money to New Year's Eve.
Oh.
That's
When is
when my-
Ariana Grande? She likes Ariana Grande like that?
Unfortunately. And she's already been to the concert. I sent her when she was here last year or the year before that.
Yeah.
Whenever she was here last
Yeah.
Columbus, I sent her then.
I do like her one little song, God is a Woman.
I
like
do
that song.
not.
But her tone of her singing, like she has a great range, but that shit all sounds the same every song.
Sounds like she's whining, and we listen to it
Oh,
all day
every-
long at work.
every
Along with
song.
Brittany.
Ooh.
Taylor.
You gonna get enough of this Britney disrespect now. Wait a minute.
Come to my job tomorrow,
I
and I
will
want you to
gladly.
be there
All
all
day.
day.
Oops,
You
I
will not.
did it.
You talking to the wrong one. It's the one that really wanted us to go to Vegas.
No,
to
that's
see
not
Britney.
gonna happen.
I said, I'll go to Vegas, but I didn't want to see Britney with her lip singing and dancing.
Yeah, I told you how my client said she's so bad.
She is so bad.
She's
but
so
it's
bad
okay.
that when she walks up to the crowd and she's singing, she turns around so you can't see that she's lip singing.
It's okay. It's
Who
okay.
can't fake a good lip sync though?
We all
Britney,
struggle
bitch.
sometimes. We all struggle
How
sometimes.
you can't?
You know what? She is very down to earth, because if I put on a concert, that's the way I would probably sing too. It's okay. I get it, Brittany. It's okay.
You couldn't lip sync.
It's okay, Brittany.
I don't appreciate this.
You know why you couldn't lip sync? Because your ass be
I don't know the
remixing
words.
words that don't fit the song. That's why your lip sync wouldn't match up. I ain't never heard somebody make up so many words to a song and sing it with pride though, as if the words was right.
I've definitely done.
I mean, you gotta own it. You gotta own
do
it.
have to own
You
it.
feel me? You
Hey,
gotta
you
own
have
it.
to own
You own that, boo. You own
definitely
that.
have to own it. Definitely have to own it.
Oh my god.
Coldest starry avatar. Yes, you do. Regulators morning. Yes, you do.
Morning.
That's hilarious. But
Ruin the whole. Everybody waits for that. Regulators.
Morning. I mean,
Mount up.
I still said it though with like,
But she didn't
But
have no. But you gotta put
Yes.
bass in your voice when
Yes.
you say mount up.
owning.
No, she morning.
no,
First of
definitely
all,
did not say it like that.
how did you get morning from Mount up?
It sounded like morning.
How'd you
Mount
get
up.
your morning
It
out
sounded-
of that mount up?
I feel like that's the way I started my mornings, like listening to regulators. Like, so regulators Monday morning. No,
But you ain't say moaning. Morning. What? Everybody in the place was like, Like you know the music cuts, DJ cut.
I'm sorry, what?
Does this paint on your?
To the Russell Westbrook.
Rub
What?
that off. Why does it go there?
You get up my nerves. You got it all over.
You got a good spray tan. Very nice spray tan.
Shit.
Anyways,
Good stuff.
good stuff. All right, is that everything on interviews and jobs
think
you
so.
walked out of? Any
I
more
hope-
jobs you walked out of?
I'm sure there's some more. There has to be
I
some
mean,
more.
there's 40 jobs, so.
Yeah. I mean,
She about to tell you that anytime D do, I mean, and she get that, she come on with it.
Something's brewing.
So I worked at this job. I worked at Bath and Body Works back in the day. This is when I was like, it was either my senior year in high school or like maybe like during that break when I came back for like the holidays and I don't remember. But I was working there and I remember they wanted me to stand outside and give sea salt scrubs. They gave me like a bowl with like water and was like,
Don't
stop
say
people as they come by and do sea salt scrubs on their hair.
Oh.
That ain't no better. First off, I'm a germaphobe. Like, did they wash their hands before? Like, I'm just supposed to be out here. Furthermore, I got a paper cut on my hands, so this is not gonna work for me. So,
And it hurts so bad. It
so
hurts so bad.
But wait, was you tripping that you had a paper cut, you ain't want to get the sea salt in it, or you
Or
had an
you-
open wound and you ain't want to touch people?
it was a little bit of both. It was a little bit of both.
Mhm.
But they needed me outside. There was no place for me inside. So
You went outside.
I went outside
And
to my
kept
car.
Sea salt scrub.
Oh my! I think this is gonna be the end of this. But at least I told them though. Like I didn't just leave.
Oh, you let them know? Like,
Yeah, I was-
I ain't gonna go outside.
I was like, this is not gonna work for me because of Exhibit A. So
And so after Exhibit A, they didn't try to say, well,
Like,
let's.
Well, the
okay,
lady-
let's put you here and
Right.
her there.
Right.
no, fucking losers. But the lady, the lady said some old slick shit like, well, you know, you won't be able to work here again. And then I was like, whatever. I ain't trying to be out here washing people's
Like, people's
hands.
hands.
Fast forward to like the last 3 years, I've been applying to women.
Oh, they are so petty.
Girl, I'm pretty sure I'm on like a do not hire list.
I think PNC
So you remember
is.
when I said, like,
She's
Whatever.
like, I meant that shit.
She's like,
she made a
across the
special
board.
call in, like, do not.
Across the board. All of them.
Lord have mercy.
I don't have any crazy work stories like that. Like,
I used to quit. Look, life is too short to be unhappy.
I hear
Like,
that, but I think I have
Yeah.
always given a notice, except for I gave like a half of a notice. I gave it on like a Friday, but I felt it was 2 weeks, but it was only like 1 week, I guess. And they were like, you didn't give proper notice, so you can't be hired back. And I was like, but technically, I mean, the date that I wrote it,
also, you wrote it, but just didn't, like, give it to
like my
someone.
supervisor wasn't there. So by the time she was there,
Oh,
it
that ain't
was
got nothing to
only
do
1
with
week.
you.
That's what I said.
Like, I'm giving my notice today. Now, the fact that she ain't here to get it today ain't
Ain't
really
my
my
problem. That's what I
Somebody
said.
got to recognize that the date on here says.
That's what I
Okay.
said. They
Listen, I remember
don't
this
feel-
one. You gonna know who I'm talking about when I say this. You might. I don't know if you were still there yet. But we had a coworker quit, and the protocol is because it was more like a sales
Oh, yeah,
position.
yeah, yeah.
When you quit, even though you give 2 weeks, they let you go that
That-
day because
yeah.
they don't want you to take no context. And then he said, "Look here, I'm gonna be here tomorrow." And the next day after that, and the next day after that, because I gave you a 2 week notice, and you ain't taking my vacation pay, you ain't taking my 2 weeks pay, because I gave you a 2 week notice. By the time he walked off, they had notarized the form saying we will pay you for the next 2 weeks, and you will get all your paid time off that is due to you. Because he was like, "Cause I'm gonna show up tomorrow,
Right.
and I'm gonna come back the next day." And the day after, because what I gave you was a 2 week notice. I didn't say I was leaving
So
today.
why at that same place? I thought they were going to just let me go. So I told the new job, I was like, I'll be
start
starting on Monday.
And there's like,
because they gonna let me go.
all right, can you see you Monday?
Wait, what?
Wait, let me try what he did. So I'm going to come on Monday and Tuesday because I gave you 2 weeks. And she's like, we know, we'll see you on Monday. No, but I said that it's my 2-week no, I'm quitting.
I'm quitting. I just
Quitting,
knew
see,
they
like,
wouldn't let me go. They
I
was
don't
like,
want to work here no more. Okay,
okay,
we'll see you Monday. Maybe she didn't hear me.
I'm
I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We ain't open tomorrow. Well, Monday,
right, right,
Tuesday.
exactly.
Where's my half notice when I
Friday.
need it?
Right?
I was
Should've gave that
so
half a notice.
upset. I was like, but I plan to do some shit with this time off. This year. Like I was trying to take some time off before the new job, and now I gotta work.
Yeah, them notes didn't work out for you.
They did not.
It didn't work
They
out.
didn't. They really made me work that 2 weeks. I think
They made her. They
It
made her.
made me work them 2 weeks.
When I left, I gave 2-week notice too, and that's when you weren't there yet because this was after our original supervisor.
Oh, okay.
The new one after that tried to go back and say like I had called off because Ishmael was sick, and she tried to tell me that I put it in as vacation or something. I said, don't get to trying to play with my time. Don't get to trying to play. You mad because I gave my resignation?
Exactly.
I gave y'all 2. Don't go back trying to like play with my
Yes.
time and do all
Yeah,
that. Like
don't
if
be
you
petty.
think you about to be petty and try to mess with me over these 2 weeks, you gotta because I'm gonna be on time. I ain't taking no break. My break will be taken at my desk. You can't say I came back late
Right.
from this, that.
Right.
Like, okay, all right.
Yeah, they made me work my
Like you mess with, I will jack up all these financial papers.
Don't play with
You
me.
get approved. You get approved. you get
Everybody
approved.
gets approved.
Everybody.
Everybody. Dot. Oprah.
But she,
Are they still open?
Yes.
no, they
That-
got bought out.
That building is still there. They
Yeah,
not.
but there's something else. It ain't
Oh,
that name.
Oh,
They got
okay.
bought out by something else. I remember she told us she got bad guts. I was like, how the? That is so disgusting, right? So disgusting. Like she didn't come to work or something, and we was like, like, what's up? She didn't like give notice, and you're the supervisor, like you didn't let anybody know. Said she had bad guts.
But
What kind of explanation?
I'm gonna
is
tell you
that,
now, I ain't
nasty,
never seen somebody
funky?
who looked like they got bad guts. Like, cause when she said that shit, I was like,
I believe her.
I see it.
I
Like,
believe her. But still, you don't say it.
nah, you keep that shit to yourself.
You
Look,
don't say it. Just
I feel ill.
Yeah, I was not feeling well. That's why you gotta say bad guts. Ugh. But like Dee said, you could see it. No, it just naturally she had bad guts. Like every day, all day, she had bad guts.
and she will walk everything with jiggle.
Ugh.
Like everything.
You know, one that is like they don't wash properly if they wash at all,
Yes.
and got a bunch of pets that they don't clean up after.
Oh God. Oh, that makes me itch.
She would bring food to Alex and her
Stop
shit.
it.
The whole dish would be left though. Nobody touched it. Like when I mean nobody. One time.
She brought that mac and cheese.
One time. Oh my gosh.
Was there something on it?
Milk.
It milk.
Wait, what?
Milk. Like milk.
I
It was like
so,
noodles in milk.
I was so goddamn offended because mac and cheese is my favorite food. She made this shit. She brought it in, and it was like yellow noodles in a bowl. I'm assuming it was cheese, but it was dry as shit. Like they was all clumped together. She was like, "Oh, we just need to pour some milk on it and put it in the microwave."
I've
Microwave.
never heard anything that ludicrous before.
Microwave.
You better get this shit
milk
out of
and
here.
microwave.
You better get this shit out of here.
Those 2-3
You-
things.
We let her do it again.
That's why you got bad guts. That's why.
That's why.
Because of shit like this.
In cheese and
Milk.
get me out of here.
Learn how to cook some mac and cheese.
Or don't offer to cook that. Say you want to bring the veggie tray. Or I got the paper plates and the napkins.
I brought the case of water.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
But we talked about this last time. We don't do pet bugs.
Yeah, I gotta know you like personally. Well, I mean, but we all knew each other like when we did have it, so we
Yeah.
knew who stuff we was eating. Like,
Right.
would
Yeah.
you bring? Would you bring?
Right.
We got that, but
Not hot enough.
mm-mm.
Milk. So
No.
so the noodles was swimming in the milk.
I don't really remember what the
It was
I don't remember what the
because she really
aftermath
did try
was.
to pour the milk on and put it in the microwave.
As soon as she said pour the milk on it, I was done listening. Like, we don't have nothing to talk about. I'm not eating that.
Like the noodles weren't even cooked all the way. And you put cheese on. I don't even know what type of cheese was.
I feel like it was
right
like
cheese.
I feel like it was like powdered cheese. I felt like she took
I know
like,
exactly what you're talking
crab-
about.
yeah, like
the crab
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Cause they was like a weird orangey like
That's
color.
That is Kraft.
Like what are they called? It's Kraft mac and cheese,
It's
right?
Kraft mac and
The
cheese
cheese
with the
powder.
cheese powder. Yeah.
Yes. And then proceeded to pour milk on top of that and put it in the microwave.
Bless her heart. That's nasty.
Rose, I have fucking nuts.
I don't think we had potlucks on our side. It was only like
It was like
Y'all
two of y'all.
can't ever do shit. Why?
because we didn't really like me and one other person. We were cool, and then everybody else was cool,
Mm.
and so look, 5 of us. It was 5 of us. And I
remember
ended up,
two
one of
y'all.
them came into my salon the other day, and I was like, is that? Yes, it is.
Did they speak? Or did they
Um,
recognize you?
I don't know that she saw me because she was getting a pedicure and I was doing a gel mani. So
Oh.
she really didn't have to see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and then I was, because I saw her like walk in and then my head was down. So,
Yeah.
and with my hair changed, like, I don't think she would have noticed me.
I definitely.
So I didn't say anything to her because I was just like, I don't really feel like it.
I've definitely, like, multiple times seen people I knew from before. Like, one time I was in Kroger. It was just one of the days I just didn't feel like being bothered or have to,
Yeah.
like, fake smile or fake laugh and all that. And
How you been?
I did
How's
not-
kids?
I hit a U-turn out that aisle so fast.
Oh, I've done that plethora of times.
The bad thing is, I wouldn't turn the corner and they fucking ran into me anyway.
Shit. Yeah, that happened to me at the thrift store.
I had to ask what's right. Hey!
Yeah.
How are you? Yes, what you know? Nothing.
You know, same old. You know, just out here working.
That's
Everybody
like
good.
working.
Everybody good.
Kids
All
is
right,
good.
girl.
Everyone's
Yes.
good. Everyone's good.
Everybody's good. Everybody's good.
I definitely just
They
seen
might
somebody
not
at
be
Cracker
good, but
Barrel,
they are good.
and I know they seen me, and I definitely seen them, but try to play it off like don't know me,
Yeah.
and it was like,
Cracker Barrel sound.
and luckily they didn't, so they must have been feeling how I was feeling.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Shit.
feel like talking either. Me neither. I'm like we don't know each other. Cool. I gotta stop being like that though.
No, I don't.
I definitely be in that mood sometimes.
There's
so,
just
like,
some
I
days
said I
I'm
don't.
just
I
some days you just don't.
I just don't. I'll be feeling like that conversation, the same conversation we just ran through. Like I already know what you about to say. You already know what I'm about to say.
I don't
It's
really
not like
care.
I'm going to break down and tell you if I'm having some issues when you ask me how's
And
everything
you don't
going.
really care.
and you don't
really
care
want
if
to
it
answer
works
it.
So how about we just throw
Yeah.
just throw one in the air? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Keep it moving. All right. Tell your mom and them and say hey.
Yeah. Or don't.
Or
Or
don't.
don't.
Or don't.
Or
Or
don't.
don't.
I'm okay with that. I'm alright with it.
I see you that you see me.
We recognize
we see
each
that we don't
other.
want to talk to each other, so
Huh.
keep it moving.
Oh, brother.
Mm.
Yeah, because I feel like if I see you, we probably follow each other on social media, so you got the updates.
That's kind of weird though. So I've definitely been out and about and seen people like on Facebook that I know I've met but don't know them all that well, but you follow me on social media and then they act like they don't. Not that they act like they don't know me, but like don't speak. Like we be in close range where like we should definitely
yeah.
speak because we're like right here.
Yeah.
And you're looking at me but don't speak.
Okay,
Yeah.
now that's just weird.
Weird.
That's just weird.
Really weird. And I'm one of those people like if you don't speak, I probably ain't gonna speak. Like I'm unless I know you for sure and like
Yeah.
like that, I'm not gonna be the one to come up
Yeah.
and speak to you.
Yeah.
True.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh, so
Awkward
maybe I'm
situation.
overthinking because maybe they was looking at me too. Like maybe they like that too. Like
You
yeah,
ain't
you
gonna
don't speak, I ain't gonna speak.
Yeah.
Could be that too. But I think that's weird. Like But this particular time was like somebody that has like commented on my statuses, even like my statuses, commented on my statuses, stuff like that, and then seen me out in public and didn't say shit. So I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
It was really weird, and it was an awkward moment because like we like made eye contact, and I was just kind of like,
That's the weird part. Like
It was
once,
really
once
weird.
we make eye contact, like we have to talk.
Yeah.
Like we gotta speak. Hey.
I'm still like, if you don't speak,
Have
I'm
a
not
good
gonna
one.
speak.
I'm
mean,
good to
I'm
see you.
like, I'm gonna hate you. I'm
Yeah, I'ma hate you. I'm a good
gonna
one.
hate you.
Like
I'll give you the white boy grin with like,
like
I will do you like that and
a
keep walking.
weirdo. Like,
What else am I gonna say?
you panic.
Hey.
You panic.
Yeah, it's like a panic
Of
smile.
Hey.
Cause it's
Yeah.
kind of like, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? You gonna
That's-
say something?
that's-
I'm gonna say,
that's
you
my
gonna say
hey, how
something?
you
I'm gonna
doing?
say something.
Yeah.
When you get that, hey, how you doing? All
Yeah,
right.
but I'm not
And
good
I'm-
at awkward conversation. I feel like
Ain't
I make it way worse.
Oh.
See,
Because if I say hey and then they be like, hey, how you doing?
See,
I don't want you to do that.
now you got to be real quick with it, cause my hey, how
Yes.
you doing is a hi and a bye. It's all in one. It's all in one.
Yes.
Well,
Hey, how you doing? And keep it moving. You don't even stay. You don't even stick
I
to
ain't
here.
got
How
that far yet.
Hey, how you doing? Hit that one. Hey, how you doing? Oh, and done.
Alright, okay, I need to work on that.
You better.
Because my awkward conversations be awkward. Like there's been a couple times like I've ran into somebody that I know, and I'll be like with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all talking for a second, and then like somebody will say something, get silent for a second. I'll be like, and walk off, like because I don't know what else to say. Like, it's awkward. Like I get out of here. So I've definitely done that a couple times.
That
Or-
is hilarious.
Yeah. It is, but that's why I try to avoid it now. Like, so I'm just don't engage. Like, if you speak, I'll speak. Like, you speak, I will speak. I'm not that type, but I'd rather not because if it goes awkward, it's very awkward.
you gotta learn that. Hey, how you doing? Like the
I-
how you doing cannot be eye contact.
It can.
You
You
gotta
gotta
It's a question.
Hey.
But you see how I said we make eye contact. I'll be like, like quickly walk off. So we make eye contact. If you say, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm going to respond like, "Oh, yeah, how you doing?"
No, because I have I have a packaged response for that too. Like if somebody hits me with the hey, how you doing? And they hit that U-turn, I'll be like, all right now, and then I keep it moving.
You respond to "Hey, how you doing?" with "All right now."
Like if they hit that, like if I recognize that it's that like they don't really want to talk.
Oh, they're
like-
just saying, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah, like if they like if
But why would you say "How you doing" if you ain't trying to hold a
I
conversation?
think it's-
like
I
that's a
think it's-
question.
it is a question, but I think it's
It's
just like
rhetorical because
it's
nobody gives a fuck.
like it's I'm acknowledging that you here. I'm gonna pretend that I give a fuck. Like really, I'm just saying, hey, how you doing? So that I don't hit you with so that I don't do what you do. Like I don't want to give you that weird awkward
It's
smile.
so awkward.
So I'm just going
And then
to.
it's like, when is the breaking point where you like step away, especially like when you're at a bar or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, when do I walk away from this?
Listen, I
Uh-uh.
leave a lot of open-ended conversations all the time, like in text and phone calls, and y'all have probably got it from me. Yeah, like the conversation will be like mid-conversation, and I just don't respond anymore. Like it's not an ended conversation. Y'all have never gotten a text like
I
that
don't
from me?
know. But again,
I
I
don't
just
know.
told you I'll hit you with the all right now and keep it moving.
Somebody said that to me one time.
Or
like,
take
you
care.
just stop responding like in the middle of conversations. Well, I didn't have nothing else to say. What do you want me to say?
I don't think it within our group text. I don't feel like that because if we just move on to the next.
Yeah, I was about to
subject.
say
So
we
I don't feel
talk
like
constantly
that
talking about something.
has ever happened.
Like even in like real conversation, I'll just like I panic like.
We're done
Full
here.
fledged.
Especially if we're out like in a bar or something where it's like a social place. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna turn back around and be like, all right then, I'll holler at you later. It's good to see you. You know, like if I really know somebody, I will. But if it's like one of them awkward ones, it'll be like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I seen your brother the other day. Oh really? like, if I don't know what's next, like I'm walking off.
Holy shit.
I'm not even gonna sit there and be like, yeah. So, you know, like, what's new? It's not gonna be that. Like, once it gets to the awkward stage, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay.
so. I don't want this to happen.
But
I-
it's like, if I'm
I
with-
want it to happen. I want it to
If
happen.
I'm with somebody else, then I can just turn and like, I probably have done it around y'all. Y'all just didn't realize it. Like if somebody came up and was talking to me and it got awkward, I probably just turned back around and started talking to y'all. Like there was no like end of a conversation. And I didn't realize I did it until somebody pointed it out. And it was like the past couple years, like the past 2 years, someone pointed it out. Like, why do you end text conversations like that? I'm like, what do you mean?
What you're saying is I quit jobs and you quit talking.
Pretty
Like, like
Pretty
it's
much.
like I'm gonna go ahead and hit my break
Pretty
and I'm
much.
done here.
Done.
I probably am not as good of a communicator as I think I am.
That's interesting. We all have something to work.
She's
Yeah.
about to get up and leave.
I've definitely done it
She's done
being
with
out with you guys,
podcasts.
but I probably just turned around and started like talking back with y'all and just left whoever that was.
Oh shit.
Like me and Ishmael was in Kroger like a month ago. It wasn't even a month ago. And somebody came up to me and his face looked familiar. I had no clue who it was.
Yeah.
And they hit me with the excited hey, like, hey, I was like, hey!
Oh, I hate when I get that too high pitched.
Yeah.
Because it's
'Cause
like
I felt like I told on myself, like,
Yeah.
I have no
no
idea
idea who you are.
How you doing? He said something. And I was like, and Ishmael was like, who was that? I was like, I have no idea. Like, because I didn't know what else to say
girls like
next.
that too. They're like, "Mommy, who was that?"
But he was so close that I had to like whisper because I literally was just like, we were in the wine section at Kroger and Canal. I was picking up some wine. And I was like, what? Ishmael was like, who's that? Like, there was no follow up because I don't even know who you are to like follow up. I feel like it was somebody's like I know their parents because he was young, like younger than me.
Oh my god.
He was probably like 30, like early
Okay.
30s, but like maybe our parents knew each other or something.
She
I
said
know
that, like,
him.
he was, like real old. She was like he was a lot younger, like early 30s.
He
We
might have
early
been, like
30s.
late 20s, 30,
Oh.
like late 20s, 30.
Oh, okay.
When I say early 30, I mean like 31, like 30, 31.
I was about to say, girl.
Yeah. But I didn't have anything else to follow up with,
I
like,
get it.
after the
I
excited
get
hey.
the high. I do like the like, hey.
But I feel like I
Nice.
tell myself when I do that, but it's so
I feel-
natural.
And
Like,
I feel like it too. And I mean, in a car, like,
I be bullshitting people like all the time. Hey, I'm right now. Like
I'm gonna have to use that
like-
right now.
like I turn into like an old lady. Like
yeah. Then you sound
I,
like,
I turn into
That's
an old
what I
lady.
tell you.
Like
Like,
does.
she's got somebody's old soul
Yes.
inside of her
Yes.
because that shit be coming out. And you be like, what the fuck
who
is
is that?
I will turn into an old
this?
lady.
Young Thundercat. I'll be like,
Who? What? Whippersnappers? What? Yeah.
nice old Uncle
Definitely.
Pimp ass. What'd you just say?
Let me learn you something, young pimp. Let me learn you something.
For real. But I have done the hey, how you doing and kept walking though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Like
done
it
that.
like it just comes out. Like but like when you do it, like you do it so quick and so smooth to where like the person like y'all almost in passing. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you gotta do it to where like y'all aren't like you can't just be like, oh hey, how you doing?
And then walk
And
off.
then walk off because the next shit rude as hell. But like if y'all just, you know, in passing, like
That's
I
why
got shit to do, I'm pushing the cart, but you pushing the cart, like we got shit to do, it's 5 o'clock, we
Yeah.
yeah. trying to grocery shop.
Yeah.
Like, how you doing? All right, take care, all right.
Stay blessed.
That's why I be feeling
That's the other one.
obligated.
That's the other one.
Stay blessed.
Have a good one.
Stay blessed.
All right now.
Want me do it?
Take care.
That's why I be feeling
See you
obligated
now.
to answer though, because it's a question. Like you ask me a question.
You answer with the all right now and keep it
Stay
moving.
I feel like that's what's up. Somebody be like, "Hey, girl, how you doing? All right now."
That's the difference.
I might as well
That's
just
the
do what I've been doing and be like,
No, it's a difference. You like if
like
somebody say,
it'd be like a small bubble, so they'd be like, "What you
Uh-uh.
saying?"
see, if you close enough to be like, hey girl, how you doing? Y'all too close right now. Like you gotta hit the how you doing? All right. You gotta hit that like
you gotta
before,
see them at the
before
the
y'all
beginning of the aisle, like
before y'all get too close.
Turn
Like
that
if
shit
you
around.
like this, like you in too deep. Like you,
Okay, well maybe that's what it is.
like you in too deep. But like if you catch somebody like at the end of the aisle or like you at the bean section and they at the pickle section or something.
the bean and pickle.
I mean I'm just saying.
Bean
Just
rice.
saying, like
you know, right?
I don't know. Y'all in the same lane, y'all in the same aisle.
I
or
mean,
something.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
done the hey, how you doing? And kept it moving. I have.
And you gotta
But if they catch me and like make eye contact, eye contact and they ask me, then I feel obligated to answer. Like I feel obligated to stop. And
The
be like,
answer to everything is good.
but that's what I'm saying. Then it's good. Then I'm like, how you doing? Good.
Nah, that's why it's got to be so quick and
Nah.
fast and everything.
I'm
has to
doing
be in
good.
a
You take
package.
care. Take care.
But
It's
that's
good
like
seeing-
rude
it's
because
good
like you
seeing-
ask me
it's good
how you
seeing
doing
you.
and I don't say I'm good. How are you?
I don't know. I say it so quick. The conversation is not more than 2.5 seconds.
We do that shit.
Hey, how are
We-
you? Good.
We ask.
I even feel like I'm
We
down
ask
with
how-
y'all. You have definitely stuck me with awkward conversations because your ass keep walking and I get stuck talking to somebody.
Because I hit him with the all right now.
And you weren't on the tail of the.
You better
all
come
right now.
on. You better come on.
I just ain't gonna say nothing.
Look
Just
here.
walk behind. I'm gonna walk behind your.
How about
I
you
think
walk
now-
in front,
I think
and that way you. Can't
we're
get
so
stuck.
used to like just asking questions just to ask because we automatically
Rhetorical question.
we're always like, oh, how are you?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm in here trying to get chicken.
And not
breast.
also I don't care like you're trying to
You
be
trying to
rude,
get
but like
pork chops.
But
Like
do
we
you
ain't
really
not
care?
we're not gonna talk again after we
Do you
walk
really
away
so?
from here.
and like you
really
said,
care?
like I'm not about to sit up here and tell you like, girl,
I've been going through it.
whew, work is hard, life is hard, men is hard, like it's just hard.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, no, we at the grocery store, you know, like good. How you doing? Good.
Matter of fact,
The
I
answer
You
to
doing
that
good
is
too?
good.
I'm good.
How's the girls? Good. Yes. Good.
I did that today at Kroger to one of the parents of boy that Angel plays football with.
Oh,
I almost like made it through. Like I seen him when I first came in the aisle, and I just kept looking at the taco stuff. Like,
Ooh, I've tried to do that too.
and then he was like, "How you doing?" I was like, "Good. How you
oh, he
doing?"
reached out and touched you. You
Yeah,
can't do
like-
shit with that.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta speak at that point. But again, it doesn't have to be some long, in-depth conversation. You know, hey, I'm doing well. Take care.
Yes.
You doing all right?
ended-
Take care.
That's a
Yeah,
good one because you ended it.
Yeah.
Like, take care.
I be feeling like that's rude.
Back to tacos.
yeah. I will dig on my personal heartbeat and act like in order to act like I don't see somebody.
Same
I'll be
scenes.
digging like,
Same scenes. I've done that shit
you know what?
too.
I be peeking up like, nope, they still there. I'm like,
That's why I was counting on Kroger quickly. 'Cause most of the time this happens in the grocery store. One time I ran into a old coworker that I
Maybe you
did
need to
not
go to a different Kroger.
did not care to
Different
talk to, and she literally stopped carts, and I got to going through my phone in the middle of the conversation, like, hint.
Yeah. Wrap it up.
She did not.
was she older?
No, she like mid-late 30s.
What the fuck was she asking questions about?
Yeah, if they're older, you gotta deal with it.
Just
because-
about
Yes,
life,
ma'am.
like.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
older.
they older,
Yeah,
like,
they just like to talk sometimes.
yeah,
like I'll
like-
chat it up.
Yeah.
But like her, like she got to asking all the normal general questions. We already got, how you doing? Good. How you doing? Good.
Still talking, huh? Mm.
You still here?
You gotta end it.
Well, I gotta get to the seafood aisle.
Good to see you. I
Good
should
to
have said,
see you.
all right. Well, good to see you.
Absolutely.
That's how you do
you
that.
take care.
And
That's-
look away. Because I think the eye
And just
contact is
leave.
fucking with you, so just
That's
and
what-
look
If
away.
we make eye contact, I gotta do something. I gotta smile.
away.
I gotta be like, hi. I gotta.
Just look away.
That awkward smell, like I'm gonna be looking for this shit. Like,
Oh, I can't wait.
we're
Well, when was the next time we go to SC?
gonna be like, there you go, there you go.
I don't run into too many people at SC. Like the people that I run into at SC, like I actually know.
Yeah.
That I would stop and talk to.
Yeah.
This usually happens like in grocery stores.
Well, I don't
or like
grocery
Easton.
shopping, so that's not gonna happen. I hate Easton, so that's not gonna happen. Either,
Yeah.
so.
It's
But I
like,
want to see this.
it's like super public places when this happens, or like being like out at bars. Like it happened this particular one where I just like walked up was copious. Like I didn't know what the fuck else to say. So
Let me know when you're gonna copious. I don't mind.
I haven't been to Copious in years.
It's been a couple years. I ain't have no hair. I remember the picture. Anywho,
I didn't have no hair.
yeah, I was bald.
I was never bald, first of all.
I was bald. We will go
You're
to the
not.
tape.
What's I was bald.
I was bald.
I mean, it was pretty short.
It was short.
I just feel like when you say you bald, it's because like
It
you don't
wasn't
have
like-
a choice to be bald. Like that's bald.
No, like she cut off all her
I
hair.
had a TWA. It was.
Was it that short?
Yeah.
I don't remember it being that short. short.
Because I remember
Thank
like
God.
when it grew out, like, because it grew pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, like,
Well, it got chopped twice. So the first time was planned, the second time was not. But this,
What you mean it wasn't planned?
So I went to a natural hairstylist and he was like, "Oh, all this is dead." I was like, "Oh." Like you heard
No,
the ear.
like
Yes.
he didn't ask.
He was like, "This is dead until it's got to go," and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna cry." He was like, "You're not gonna cry." He was like, "It'll be back. It's gonna go back."
No, you still need to ask my
this
permission.
is the growth from that.
Like,
but
My hairdresser still asked to even trim. She like, you want to get a trim today?
I need a trim and a color. But yeah,
I want to get covered so bad.
no,
I want to do something like,
Gotta do what's in the mood.
you should do
Green
it.
in your hair?
You should do it.
I wanted
Because
to,
you're working a
but I-
job now where, like,
yeah.
you can get away with
but
it.
I wanted to be like,
You don't really know.
Yeah.
It's like
Like,
she
where
has
it's
green
like-
in her hair.
that's how I
Where
want
it's, like,
it.
in the sun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, oh, green highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Oh, that's cute. I
Yeah.
don't want it to be like, ooh.
Well, actually, I mean, I saw a girl today, actually,
You going
whose
for the
hair
Grinch?
was green and black, and it was, like, just, like, streaks, and it was clearly green.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it was really
It
cute.
was
Like,
cute.
the color was, like, on point.
I just don't feel like I could get away with like
You can't.
defined colors like
cannot.
that. Like
cannot.
I can just get highlights.
You were I don't want to say plain Jane, but like you are very simple in terms of like what you wear, all of that. Like if you wore like some hot pink hair, I'd be like, who the fuck?
Girl, first
Are
of all,
you trying
I'm not wearing hot pink anything.
Who
So if
are
you wanted
you-
some blue in the back of your
It would-
hair, I could see that. Like
It would-
blue.
It would be
Yeah,
like,
there's like a dark navy blue you could do. Like this.
it's like a blue black.
It's a blue black.
Yeah.
Where it only looks blue when you turn a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I'm
I think
talking about like definite colors.
No.
Like
Yeah.
I just have never felt like I could do that.
Like with some red hair.
like
No.
blonde or some shit.
Highlights. I've done blonde
You've done like
highlights.
you've done blonde highlights. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like blonde.
blonde? No, girl. No. I wouldn't even feel like me.
I have
Shut
my
up,
hair.
B.
No, I was about to say I had my hair blonde
Oh,
like, in high school, and I look like a goddamn scarecrow. Like,
Oh, I think I tried to do blonde. It was not blonde.
not a scarecrow.
she was a mess.
No.
She
My
a
hair
mess.
was fried. Talk about some unhealthy hair.
Girl.
Blonde does
High
that, though.
school
Yeah.
was not.
Because every time I've had highlights, it tore my shit up.
Yeah.
First of all, why did they use that damn cap thing? That's what my hairdresser would use. That
To like pull the strings through in
Shit
order to
is-
dye it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes,
never
it
did
is.
that.
Yes.
I never did that.
Like when you wanted like highlights, it was like this tight plastic cap with holes in it, and they would take a rat
poke
tooth
this
comb
thing.
and like pull strands of hair
Ooh, shit.
through the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's what they would dye,
Yeah.
and then you would have like streaks. Like yeah.
You didn't get that?
Mhm.
What'd you get? Foil?
Mhm.
I don't know.
And I did it myself. Like I would just do my own. Like take pieces, put the
You
thing on there, put the
fancy.
foil.
Fancy.
Nah, I remember I tried to dye my hair using peroxide.
Who did you think you were?
Them shits fell out.
Yeah.
Like all the way. All of them.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
that peroxide touched fell out.
Fell out.
Like, you don't need us anymore. We're just gonna leave. Don't need me either. I was like,
Like
oh,
this is not love.
oh,
no.
this wasn't what I was hoping for.
I tried to get the. Now I'm scared to do like an actual dye, have a natural hair. So I'm scared it's gonna damage it and I can't ever get
Yeah.
it to come back.
Wow.
But I've tried to do the. I
Like
don't
a
know, it's not-
rinse.
No, it's a certain dye. It don't have all the whatever the
Ammonia.
all that stuff in it. It's for natural hair, but I had a reaction to it.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. I was
Is it
itching,
the
burned,
henna?
and swelled up and everything. They did on my hand. I had all three: itch, burn, swelling.
Yo, Mickey got hair color years ago, and it looked like she got beat up. Like,
What?
like her face swelled. Like they didn't do like a patch test. Like they
See?
just got
No,
like
and that's how I probably would have been looking if they did my hair.
like her eye was like swollen. I'm about to call her. If she wasn't like, I feel like she would be. She's asleep right now. But
Oh, well, next time we see her, I want pictures.
listen.
Shit. For how long though?
I think it was only like a day or so. It was only like it wasn't like too terribly long. I'm sure she took probably like Benadryl or something.
Shoot.
But like she sent me a picture and like her face was like swollen up. You remember when I had that hair bump? And Monica and them thought I got beat up?
Oh man, I was playing at work. She came to work and her eye was no, you didn't come to work. You sent us the picture.
Yeah.
And I showed them. And Monica was like, What the fuck? And I was like, Eliod beat her up. It was some new dude that she had met. She wasn't fooling with him at all. But I would say his name like that. When I tell you, Monica and them were so mad thinking that this dude really beat them up. And I didn't know they took me serious. You know, I play all the
That's
time.
when I knew Marcus was family. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's my brother right there.
Marcus don't even work with us. It
Right,
got all
right,
the way to Marcus.
right.
Hell, your cousin Matt might have even called you. Like, everybody was, like, ready. Like, who is this dude? Where is he at?
Where he at?
And then
Mount up.
D called me like, morning, good morning. D called me like, will you tell them you was just playing? I was like, oh, they thought I was for real?
Like,
Y'all know I play too
like
much.
I was like, Cole, like
Like,
they
stop
are
playing.
legit.
They're
Like
ready.
they information. Like they like
So I had to go back over to Monica like, I was joking.
Like, this is a joke.
Dad's about to get this poor man tore
But
up.
wait a minute, what happened with your hair?
So okay, so I had like a hair bump because the braids that I had were too tight. So I got a hair bump. And I think like makeup or something got into it or something, so it got infected. And I remember because it was right around Black Friday because I was in line popping Advil because my head was hurting. It was like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, but I was like, I need this TV out of Target, so I'm gonna just wait in this line and pop these Advil. So by the time I sent her the picture, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning the next day, and my shit swelled up.
Like her whole,
Like my eye was like damn near swollen.
It looked like somebody beat her up.
It looked like I got punched in my face.
My goodness.
It looked like I got punched in my face.
Over a hair bump.
This one right here.
Yeah, I play too much.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I was like,
But everybody knows that I play
yes,
like all the
yes.
time, so I didn't think
At
anybody's
this-
gonna take me serious.
At this point,
and
you-
the way you, I'm sure you said it, cause
No, I was dead serious. Like, I showed the picture. Like, this is why she ain't come to work today. And Monica was like, what the fuck happened? I was like,
It was
Mr.
Black
Elliot beat her up.
why did you always call him that? So first off, old boy used to sell like DVDs or some shit out the back of his car. Listen, they was about to roll up on every gas station until they found this nigga.
They
Like,
was serious.
they was like, look,
And I'm thinking, like, okay,
I can't wait to need to actually need like a goon squad
Right.
because I'm like, I got one. Like,
I'm thinking, like,
I have
I'm thinking, like,
I'm
okay, I
ready.
showed him. Monica about to call her, and she gonna be like, "Oh, ass stupid, ain't that?" You
Monica
know?
did not call me.
No,
Monica called
Monica
Marcus.
called like the squad first, and then the squad called D. Like, where he at? Where we need to go? Where's the last place
like,
you see
wait,
them? And
what?
D called me like, "Would you stop playing?" I was like, "Oh, they thought I was serious."
That is hilarious.
I was like, that's love right there, now. That's love
Yes,
right
they
there.
were ready.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh,
Marcus.
God. I can't wait till they get married. That wedding about to be so lit.
It's about to be a good wedding,
Listen,
good time.
I'm gonna
always
have
a
to.
good time.
I'm gonna just have to like take off like
The next day,
the next couple days. I feel like
True.
I'm like
because it'll probably be on Saturday, so we need to take off like Monday.
yeah,
If Sunday and Monday, come back
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
because if it's on Saturday for real, like that's gonna go into a good part of Sunday.
Heck yeah.
And if I know them the way I think I know them, like we're gonna kick it all Saturday night. We're gonna go to church on Sunday, and then we're gonna start kicking it again afterwards. So I'm gonna need Monday off. I'm gonna need it off.
Monday. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna need it off. Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I'm ready now.
It'll be good times though.
Yes. We love you, Monica. She put that in the comments and I didn't. I don't know if I missed it. If I hit the link button.
Oh, she did do that.
Oh,
I
she
think
sure
that-
did.
I think
Yeah.
I did
So
comment.
Yeah,
sorry,
you commented.
Monica, if I didn't.
Hey, boo.
We love you. That's so funny.
Yeah, ready to
Alright.
wrap it on up.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's get her done. It's been real.
Yeah, as always, we are in AKD, but I'm not doing the email yet, so we're not doing the song part. So I did not
What?
announce the email. I was not going into email. I was just wrapping up the show, but I messed it up. Disrespect. The disrespect.
I'm so confused. What's the
From the top.
From the top.
um,
That's the end of the show, basically. But I messed it up.
We're done here.
So,
We're done.
yeah, it's pretty late.
and I gotta go to work in the
Oh,
morning.
no,
No, I gotta go to work.
Okay,
I
you
gotta
got
go
an
to work.
excuse, however,
I
you do
know.
not.
I know. Oh, that's enough. Where's your cup?
All right here.
Okay.
First of all, I don't I don't do like you.
What you mean?
Oh no, let me do you like you did Keisha.
I know. Drip drop.
Drop top.
Is it? Oh no, somewhere.
I
Get
cannot.
that last.
I can't stand you.
There it is.
I cannot say drop.
What is wrong with y'all? Y'all ain't got no sense.
All right, y'all. It's been fun. We about to bang out. As
Oh,
always.
we won.
Yes. Ohio State won the Big Ten championship. So Keisha's extremely happy, of course.
and my Dallas Cowboys. That
No, you can't. You said what you said.
I know.
now.
So
You
a
said
couple
what you
episodes
said.
ago,
No, we
I
ain't
said
going.
some bad stuff about my boys.
You said.
But
what
how
you
about
said.
the Cowboys?
You said what you said.
How about the Cowboys?
Said what you said.
I did. I was not. But they clearly got my message.
Oh, okay.
That's why I did.
That's what
That's
happened?
what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, girl. I ain't gonna leave you hanging. I ain't gonna leave you hanging.
You ain't give me a
Yeah.
full
I didn't hit you with the 2 fingers. I hit her with a high five. Like, all right, girl.
Like, fuck your Cowboys.
That's
Cowboys.
That equals.
That's that.
That
All right now.
It does. It
That's
really does.
the same thing.
It does. It does.
But y'all see how smooth I did that shit. That's what I did in the grocery store. You know, you recognized it though. I'm gonna give you some on that. I'm gonna give you some on that right there. Yeah.
Well, now you don't give a
Again, how about the Cowboys?
I don't care about them girls. Anyway, so ending out the show. What? I said something. What happened? Nothing, bitch. Don't be afraid. As always, we can be reached at nakbscript@gmail.com.
Come.
Like, share, subscribe,
Oh my god.
and we'll holler at y'all next time.
Good
Deuces.